What is up, my people? Welcome to another one. Predator Badlands has a new trailer, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, guys. I think this one's gonna be probably the best one so far. Although I don't really hate any of the Predator movies. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I do hate what is it called? Predator or something? The one with the autistic shit. That one, was bad. It was really bad. But other than that, I don't think I hate any of the other ones. Um, and not counting, of course, Requiem, Alien versus Predator Requiem. I think that one was ridiculously stupid, and there was certain parts on there that was boring as well. I actually fell asleep in that movie. So yeah, but as far as like purely Predator movies, I think there's only one that I hate, which is I think Predator or something like that, or Predator. Um, but looking at this, man, there's a lot to like. You know, I like Ella Fanning. I really like her as an actor. And I mean, she's beautiful. By the way, she's beautiful. She's sexy. She's she's everything in this movie. But I think they made the right choice because I know she has a sister called Dakota Fanning, which is probably the more popular actress. But I've always preferred her sister Ella or Elle Fanning. I think she's, no offense to Dakota, but I like her a lot more as an actor. Um, than Dakota Fanning. Um, I think the only movie that I really liked from Dakota Fanning, I think it was Man on Fire, and I think there's another one as well called The Watchers or something like that. Um, that one was pretty good too. But you know, I think Elle is in my opinion the better actor, even though I haven't really seen any of her movies. Um, but I just think she just hasn't been doing that many movies that I would personally like. Um, just me personally. But I think they made the right choice for this here because she's just the perfect type of um, actor actress for the role, in my opinion. She's going to play a cyborg, of course, which means that there's going to be a connection between aliens and predators in this movie, which is it's something people are not. I feel like not. I'm not going to say people are this. For me personally, it didn't quite click. The first time I saw the first trailer. Um, but here, especially in this particular scene here, where I think there's a chip being put into her head, either that or maybe they pushed the manual, switch for her to turn on or something. It reminded me of my iPhone where you have to poke it, on the side, and then it to eject just to open it up, But anyways, the one thing you'll notice here in the back of her head is the Wayland Corp, right? Which is the old guy from Aliens, the really decrepit dude. Um, that's his company, and this is an alien company from the movie Aliens. Um, it's a human company actually. from the movie Aliens, which means that there's gonna be a connect. This is kind of it's kind of like an Alien versus Predator movie, but it's based or focused on predators. You know, and I think that's gonna be crazy because I don't know if there's gonna be an alien, a xenomorph in this movie. Um, that would be cool if there is a xenomorph, but they're hunting a creature that I don't think it's shown in the trailer. It says, you're hunting a creature that cannot be killed. This is um your first hunt, right? I think from what I hear from the trailer is that he, the predator, is on his first hunt, and they sent him. I keep saying her because it kind of gives me her vibes, but who knows? They sent him to a planet where there's the ultimate, predator, um, and he has to hunt it down. And supposedly it's not easy to kill, and it's possible that it can't even be killed. Um, so he's pretty much on a death mission, on a mission that's impossible. And Ella Fanning's Elle Fanning's I keep saying Ella. Elle Fanning's character, a whaling corp cyborg, is gonna help um, him do it, right? And there's a funny part in the movie where it's like half of her body, and she's like fucked up or whatever, and he picks her up and like, bro, who you trying to who you trying to talk to, like somebody needs you. um but there's a lot to like in this movie. Like I said, the machete sword that they have, the bow and arrow we just saw right there, the poisonous, flowers that we know he's gonna use eventually in this movie, because that's a very much a predator thing, to where the a flower comes in handy somewhere towards the end to defeat, a monster or something. And that scene is just, it's gonna be a good movie. She's gonna probably gonna be comic relief as well, which, like I said, they made the right choice by choosing this actress. um and yeah, this is the part that I was talking about where where he just drops her and she's just like, oh well, I'll be on my way. um and this is gonna be really good because she's gonna be carried by the predator character in her back, which I've always thought was a cool thing that they do in movies, especially like samurai movies, to where they're gonna go on a journey and they have like a baby strapped to the back or whatever, um that they have to take care of. But yeah, I think there's a lot to like here, like a big creature and stuff like that. Maybe there'll be a xenomorph appearing, because there's a part where he goes, oh, we're not alone in the fight or whatever. So maybe someone will be um appearing from another movie, like an alien movie, is what I'm thinking. Somewhere along the line. um you know what would suck though, if Ripley makes it into the movie, because that would be way too nostalgic in my opinion, and it would kind of kill the vibes, in my personal opinion, of this Predator movie. Because this is supposed to be a Predator movie that's based on Predator, and that's based on, you know his journey in becoming a accepted, Yausha. And it's gonna be a story like that, of like accomplishment or something like that, like accomplishing a large task. Um, Similar to Prey, where she was trying to get it accepted by her tribe or whatever, and then she goes and kills a predator and comes back with his head. That's the type of stuff I'm seeing here. Um, and also, there seems to be a hatred for the main character, which is the predator character. I think that the people that send him to this planet don't like him, and I think they want him to fail. And I think they're gonna be trying to make him fail in some kind of way or something. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see. Also, there's gonna be humans involved, so it's not just the cyborg and the predator and the creatures in this planet in a possible xenomorph, but there's also gonna be humans involved. We did see a scene with the Yasha character shooting a human weapon. So there may be some type of interactions with humans versus the predator, and the predator is gonna have to take out a bunch of them, which is gonna be. It usually makes for the best scenes when the predator takes out a large amount of humans. Um, and definitely going to be fights between Yaosha versus Yaosha, so we're going to get some of that too. Going to get some of that action. So, I mean, what's not to like so far? Right now we're just thinking about the possibilities of what else could happen, but I mean, so far so good. Um, and and yeah, it looks like they put the chip back into her, and she it came with some memories that she didn't want to remember. Imagine if you could just erase some shit from your memory, just be like, yeah, we don't need that, But it looks like they didn't do that favor for her. This one, they were like, no, you're keeping the memories, bro. But anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.